To generate wealth, I put into action the required wisdom. And boy, 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 do we have to talk about putting into effect that required wisdom. We're going to talk about holy matrimony, taking those vows of for better or for worse when you're holding your crypto bag. I'm always watching the comments, and I know a lot of you love the projects that you hold. I love the projects that I hold. I love Casper. I love Aerodrome. I love a lot of these tokens. We talked about Math. We talked about Ondo Finance. A lot of great projects out there. Shiba, all of them. This goes out for the newer investors and a lot of you veteran investors as well. Marrying the bag. You will hear people say, do not marry the bag a lot. That's when you have a project and you have blinders on to everything that's going on around that project, whether it's good or bad. Often bad. It's important to, we discussed this part before, it's important to lock down the tokens that you truly believe in and that you believe is going to give you those 10, 20, or if you're really lucky and fortunate, those 100x gains. But on the way up to that, what if they don't? What if one or two of those tokens that you really believe in, like an Aerodrome Finance, and this is why it's important to do your homework. What if that token begins to really tanking? And I know a lot of you probably saying, oh, it's tanking now. This is not really tanking. I mean, back down to the 30-cent range, back in there. You see, this is why it's important to get it, to like what you hold, but don't like it to your own detriment. Meaning, when things are falling and the house is falling in, like if you're in a house and it's got a bad foundation, it was built on shaky foundation in the first place, and you're just going to stay in it because you feel like, well, I bought this home. I believed in this home. I put all this money in it. And a month later, you're starting to walk upwards or downwards because the foundation is starting to shift. But you still can't let that house go. Same with crypto. I feel that it's so important that you guys know this, that no coin should be worth you missing out on what this run this altcoin season is about to go through. Meaning, and I'm use a token like Casper. I hold a lot of Casper. I'm use that as a big example. I like Casper. I like Aerodrome. I like these tokens. But even I would let them go. And that's a big change from the last cycle that I was in. I held a lot of tokens to the end. I've told you guys this over and over and over. But something happens when you get into a token and you put all your hard-earned money into it. It's like you marry the bag. You've paid for this extravagant wedding. You've bought these rings. You've paid for all the groomsmen and the bridesmaids, wardrobe, everything. You've put all of you guys have been saving for this. You put all that money into this big extravagant wedding. And y'all say your dues and everything. You get ready to say your dues. And then you start learning some stuff about your mate that you didn't even know. Things that would make somebody else cringe, or things that just make that person that you really, really cared about. You don't feel you don't feel like they got your best intentions at heart. You don't feel that way. Same with crypto. It is the same with crypto. You have to have your conviction in your projects, but you need to be able to say, you know what? If this project don't perform, I'm willing to let it go before I lose all of my money. This is why it's important to have conviction, because it can happen. It can happen. This is why I don't really go with the whole thing of putting all my eggs in one basket. When you put all of your eggs in one basket, and I see this in the comments and stuff, and you can do what you want with your investments and your money. I mean, I love that you guys love some of the projects you're in, like an Aerodrome, Velodrome, these projects, and Casper and Math and all of these tokens. It's great when you can love these tokens. But when you put everything, all of your eggs just in this one basket, this one token, you leave yourself open and defenseless just in case something happens and that token, if something happens and that token don't perform the way you predicted it was going to perform. Well, being that you got everything in that token, you just missed out on an entire market. We talk about some great projects on this channel. But let me tell you, not one project that I talk about and cover on this channel is worth me marrying. Not all the way. Not all the way. We can date, but I'm not saying I do. In fact, I don't. I've been down that road before. I've looked back at tokens and said, why did I hold that token when it was falling? It was just, it's like catching a falling knife. Can't do it. Won't do it. So you guys, especially you guys that really, and again, this is not financial advice at all. It's not. If you have some type of crystal ball, and only if you have some type of crystal ball, and you know for a fact that one token that you got all of, that you ain't holding nothing else, just that token, unless it's Bitcoin, and you got a lot of Bitcoin. We know that's going to perform. And Ethereum now. Ethereum, that's another one that's going to perform. Unless you're holding something like that and that's all you're holding, that's different. That is different. But if you're holding some of these other plays that we talk about, even Casper, if you're holding plays like that and that's all you have, and you've bet the house on it, I hope you're right. But matter of fact, I hope you got that crystal ball. And if you got that crystal ball, tell me, share it with me, for real. Because for what I thought, no one has a crystal ball. I do great research. You guys, I'm sure you know how to do great research. But even with the research, how deep I go into research and different things, I'm still not sure enough to place all of my hard-earned money just on one token. Again, unless it's those tokens that I named before that we now have spot ETFs on. What I don't want to see is you newer investors to crypto. The last thing I want to happen is you go through this bull run and you don't make anything, and you crypto leave a bad taste in your mouth. It's not like that. I don't want it to leave a bad taste in your mouth because you gambled wrong. You gambled wrong. Good research is great research, but you got to spread it out. You got to spread it out. And again, it's not financial advice, but it is advice. Don't marry your bag. It will end in divorce one way or another down the road. You guys are a great community. I want to thank you. You guys are amazing. You guys are amazing in everything you do. And I really hope, especially for you newer investors to this channel and to crypto mainly, I hope you're witnessing history with these spot ETFs that they just had. You're witnessing history. And do you know it's people still out there that's saying crypto ain't gonna last? Crypto's a scam. You're gonna hear that. You heard it with the internet. You heard it with the internet. And anything new that comes along, it's hard for everyone to get on board. Everyone to get on board. You're gonna have some skeptics. And if you hang out with skeptics, you're not gonna make as much money as you want to make in this market. Scared money don't make no money. But if you do your research, watch the channel, good things can come from it. I really believe that. Just don't marry the bag, though. Don't marry the bag. All right. I just want to say that I'm on vacation, but I never stop working when it comes to crypto. I love it. I love it. I love it. And I want you guys to share that same passion. I want you guys to share the same passion that I share for crypto, because the reason I love crypto so much, and I tell people this over and over and over, you would never make the type of money that you can make in crypto in a month, 2 months, sometimes overnight in any investment, short of hitting a lottery. And we know that's like 1,000,000,000 to 1 chance. Crypto can make you rich, but crypto can also leave a sour taste in your mouth if you don't take the proper precautions. I'm going to always give it to you guys straight. I'm working on some things too to help you even more. I'm working on some tools so that you can be prepared when altcoin season come. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say, man. This is a great win. This was a win for crypto. I read some more stuff that said there's some people in Congress that really love crypto as well. So there are some allies. There are some allies. But let's face it, we know crypto is meant to be here anyway. It's meant to be here, just like we knew we was going to get approved. It's just that getting approved this soon was a surprise to everyone. But that's all I'm going to say. For better or for worse, no, I don't. I would not marry a bag. And at this point right now, I'm consolidating, trying to see what I hold true conviction in versus what I'm like, I can make more money over here. And I suggest you guys be doing the same thing. Anyway, that's all I want to do. I want to drop in. I'm not going to, just because I'm on vacation don't mean I'm not going to make videos and drop in. But you guys rock. And this one, the crypto. I'm out.